Yo, 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 what's up? It is Aaron here from Hollywood Gaming. Hello, nice to meet you. This is my first war selection video. Hope you're great. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through a replay. I think. I wonder if you can just control it. So this was like a super sick replay of a game where I was on front line and I thought I was absolutely doomed for. I can't use that, that's a shame. If you could use control, that'd be so much easier. So basically, I think I've got like a super cool startup where I'm really quick. But I digress. Let's just get into it. So I build my temple. I'm like, do you know what? Looking at the map down here, I'm like, I think I'm gonna be front line here. I'm gonna be front line. And now the aim of this video is to get across the point why you need to help each other out and play as a team, because team games win games. Unfortunately for the opposition, this team lost 2 people straight out, so it was a bit unlucky for them. Let me just stop this here. So I'm doing pretty well. I've got my little my elder house built. I've got my houses built. I've got a tower built. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm like, you know what? I got this. I've got this. And then let's speed up a bit more again. I guess this point, and I think we're about 10 minutes in now. Are we? What are we in? Wait, how do you see the time? Where's the time? Hey. Oh, it's F1. Stupid. Yeah, so we're about 10 minutes. We're about 10 minutes in, and I was like, you know what? I better start getting something together, because I'm, like I say, I'm looking at this map down here, and I'm like, do you know what? There's all this water. I'm gonna be front line here. I better get some soldiers built. So I build some barracks. I always build two armorers and 2 archers, and then just as you know it, as I start building them, it brings in some warriors, some stone warriors, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So whilst I've got like hundreds of these on order, I sent some of my workers to build some more towers, because I'm like, you know what, they're probably going to kill me. So yeah, I managed to defend these buggers off. You bloody... So as you say, we'll speed up again. Oh, it's massive. So yeah, I'm building up these towers. I'm like, you know what? Whilst they're... just prod at them a bit. Have a bit. And interestingly enough, so I sent some more, I think. But it was filled these nuts, whose soldiers it was. And because I defended him off, it just... that was it. It was out. Because he assumed by rushing me and taking me out, well, thought that'd take me out, that it, you know, get an easy win. But like I said, 2 of them did leave, which was a bit unfortunate. Yeah, as it goes on. Okay, so one of the teammates was like, here I come. So most importantly, I was like, thanks, because he came to help me out. And I see this fog of war building up here. I'm like, ooh, we've got people close. So I start building these towers here. And it's when I get to this point, I see them and I'm like, oh, bugger. So I send in my soldiers, he sends in his. I think, you know what, we'll do a bit of damage here. Do a bit of damage. It doesn't happen. I think I go chasing them off, chasing them around and that, and then I get absolutely wiped out by a few of them. I think there's some just workers. But yeah, he's got horsemen and that, and I think some more people coming in a second. I'm still, because I've been attacked as well, I had to hide my workers. I'm still on the periphery of life here. I'm like, if I could have managed to kill these, I might have just stood a good chance. But like I say, some more people come in, and just it gets bad. It gets really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's building towers. Look, jump by. It's a different one. And I think that's... Yeah, so that's Andrew. Yep, that guy. I'm once again still trying to recuperate from all my big attack first. Because once you attacked first, it's super hard to regain up. So yeah, these come in, take out my towers. I'm like desperately trying, like just to defend them off, but there's too many of them. There's too many. This is front line though, right? This is what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Gazparatov. This guy, the guy in green, he understands. He's like, guys, we need to get to the front. What did he write? Guys, we need to help the front. He knows. He's on it. Gaz is up here. He's like, we need to help the front, guys. He understands we're not the front men. He knows I'm in trouble. And then Andrew guy, who else was like, help us. They know. You gotta send help. So I try my best. I'm sending my workers inside the shelters because I just don't want to be remaking them. But I've got 0 food here now. I'm struggling. I can't build any more people, make any more people even, because I've got no food. So I'm at a predicament. 26 workers are hiding. I've got some here getting some iron, but it's just not enough. Thankfully, they keep getting attacked, so they end up running off. So I managed to get some more workers back out here. Hollywood Staler Construction Tower. So he was saying that they're building towers here. Look, which I can't do much still because I'm stuck. I am pretty much stuck. So yep. So I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying my best. So we start rebuilding. We're doing good. We're rebuilding. He sent some. So Gaz guy sent some over. I'm like, you know what? Build some towers. Send in some troops to try and defend these, building them, upgrade them straight away to try and deter any attack. But they're on the next age. I cannot do now against that age. They're just too powerful for me. So once again, who runs in there? Oh, one of them running, but basically they're sending a big army again. Come wipe me out, pretty much all my towers. Luckily we managed to defend that off, which I was amazed by. I was pretty flabbergasted, and he's brought in this 10 spear. I'm gonna call it. It's a 10 spear because I cannot say the word. He brings that in. It's tough, but we defend ourselves. We do well. They've got pikemen. They've got bowmen. I've done myself proud. I'm still clinging on. Wood's diminishing. Iron's diminishing. And my towers are diminishing. But this is not the end of the story. The story continues. We fight on. This is a story of friendship and unity between people who defend the front line. So yeah, they come wipe me out. Gasper again, guys. If you don't help the front, they will fail. I mean, that's not a diss in my abilities. Is that him helping me out? Oh yeah, so these come in. Who's this guy? Dark North, somewhere from the north. So I'm like, do you know what? Sons will come to help me. Legends. What do I type to him? Legends. And I'm like, do you know what? I can't upgrade because I need to keep defending. So like, you know, they come down. They bring the cavalry. Daniel's here. Dark North's here. Gasper's here. My troops are here. We got anyone else? No, they're all mine. Yeah, wait. Unity. What did I say? Unity. Teamwork. We've got some more here. Andrew Joe's back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 people here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got half the team here. However, what I didn't notice, because I was spending all of the game pretty much not looking at the map, not defending anywhere. But if you notice here, we've got a ship. We've got Krista guy and Aussie Fozzie basically focusing on a navy, which to be honest, is the best thing. If I was in their situation, I would be doing the same. So yeah, we start getting attacked again. What's my thought process here? I can't remember. Let's start build. He's building towers. You know, I'm thinking. I remember now. I was like, I've got a bit of a respite. I see these people building down here. I'm like, do you know what? It's not a base, but they're getting resources here. I can slow them down, whoever they are. I don't know where they're in the map. I'm like, I'm just gonna take them out a little bit. I've got a bit of a respite. Nobody's attacking. Build a little warehouse there. And then I think it's when, yeah, I noticed these trebuchets getting smashed at us. Fantastic. Trebuchets. More things to defend. So do you know what I was thinking? I was like, do you know what? I think I get absolutely crushed here, watch. I was like, oh, that's savage. Oh, absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You're not waking up from that. I'm not waking up from that. So yeah, I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try and go on the back of them. And I was stupid and naive because I'm pretty sure you cannot build right to the edge of the map. I'll drink to that tea. And I just ran away because I saw the wall, and then it was only when I realised that these were chasing me further up here is when I sort of like, oh yeah, I could have actually attacked them. And I only realised on the replay, I was like, shh, why didn't I just turn around and charge through? But yeah, like I say, we're building up an army. Trevor uses here. I'm slowly working my way up, upgrading things, houses and that, but I'm lacking on resources. But nevertheless, Gaz Pertoth, or Gaz, I can't say his name. It's gonna be Gaz. Gaz is like, you know what? Caterpillars, guys. We need to get away from the caterpillars. He knows. He knows. So yeah, he starts building walls. And then when he starts building walls, I was like, you know what? That's a clever idea. In the event that I don't make it, which I was thinking that's not going to happen, I'm going to build a wall here. Build a tower there, build a wall there, build a wall here. And I thought if they do break through my defences, which they probably most likely were going to, or are going to, find out who. And then if I build a wall across here, then I'll at least slow them down enough for them to sort of regroup, and I don't know, it'll force them to literally come one way, I guess. That was the thought process behind it. So yeah, they start attacking again. So yeah, they're attacking again. They've got them fireworks, I don't know what they're called, but I'm going to call them fireworks. And start building trebuchets. Now, I can't remember who, I think it might be Gaz. I don't know if Gaz is the one who... Have I got any army? I don't know if I've got any army. I'm trying still, like I say, I'm struggling massive because I got hit bad. I'm trying to defend them off as well as I can. I think it's Gaz with the horses, but he charges in and absolutely just demolishes these, which is the best thing that he could have done. I think if they'd have built them like fully, it'd have been a different outcome with this game. But I think he attacks pretty soonish. He attacks pretty soonish here, look. And it is a miracle that he does that, because I was like, I'll build one around the side, I'll go and attack him from the side. Yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, these knights just absolutely wiped these out, which is, like I say, I think that was a critical move there. Maybe if they'd have built a wall a bit closer, it would have been, I don't know, we wouldn't have had much defence. But yeah, so let's say, I think that they all die, unfortunately. Savage. But I'm getting there. There he goes, he's asking again. So Gaz is like, guys, help the front. They are pushing us back. So then Christabuz is like, I'm fighting in the sea. And then look at that. He's not wrong, he's fighting in the sea and he's taking out this guy here. So I mean, if the thing to say here is, if you look on the map, I'm like down here, so like, you could argue like I might go for blue first. However, if they was communicating properly, obviously we saw like 3 or 4 different teams down here earlier. Oh shit. We saw 3 or 4 different teams down here earlier, so to me that's like, if they'd have communicated and they all pushed me, I'd have been wiped out. But because he was attacking on the sea, Chris, it was both of them, yeah. He's taking him out. He's just wiped out a complete unit, an army, which could have been attacking me. So like that, I didn't notice that in the game. Obviously, I was literally just, like I said, focusing on my little town. So yeah, was still. I was trying. Oh yeah, I tried building a tower just so we could see more of their land and they could do something. Didn't work out very well. That guy died, unfortunately. Sacrifices must be made. They must be made. So he carries on building. I keep building my wall. I upgrade some horses, and then so here we go. We get a bit of a fight. Guys, is like upgrade your soldiers first, and then utilize my soldiers to push. Like we're communicating. This is the key to the game. Communication. There's so many times I play this game and people just rush on their own, which sometimes it's like I said, it works out. Like that guy rushed me first, but it didn't pay off for him, unfortunately. But too many people just don't communicate, or they say going in now or something like that, rather than wait and prepare yourselves. Because like, look at us, we're uniforming. That's the other guy. We're all ready. Okay, let's do it. So we're all ready to go. We're all pushing. I have very little. I push with them though. We're a team. It's a team effort. I think they click at the base, and I click somewhere behind here. And if you do that, it'll go to the quickest place that they can actually get through. So I actually get a little shortcut around, and I'm like, get in. However, I'm on my own with this until these guys join in the battle. And then, because Gaz has been helping me out loads, and he's like, fall back, let's build siege weapons. And I was like, deal. Do it. I will listen to you, man. We're a team. So I retreat. No need, there is a place to attack. Sorry, KKK. I didn't read that bit, I just retreated. I should have read that. I was too busy retreating, and I think I was looking over here, like, to upgrade stuff. Was I upgrading this? Oh no, I wasn't upgrading that. I'm at my full capacity. So yeah, these guys push. They do really well. Actually, they take out a few of these towers. They're really good push, actually. So yeah, these knights, they're just absolutely monsters. They take out everything. So this is a big relief for me as well, and for us at the front, building our little walls. Tea is good. You've got to have tea to analyse stuff, right? So yeah, we start building up another army. I'm collecting myself over here somewhere. I'm building up. Look, 19, 13, 2. We're getting there. I'm still super far behind though. I don't know if it was this round or earlier when. It was earlier on. When they pushed me earlier, that was what I meant to tell you. So when they pushed me earlier on, before I got to this stage, I was in the process of upgrading my tower, my temple. And I think it's like 68%. I was at least between 60 and 70, so it wasn't like fully there, but it was just over halfway. And I had to cancel that just to get the resources of the food. And yeah, so I was like, communicating again, keeping that friendship going. I was like, Gaz, you have the firepower. He's got barracks. Look, he's on that step. Just always be friendly to the people who help you out. And then he's like upgrading everything now. So yep, we're upgrading. We're waiting. I push on the base, so he's pushing. I'm so far behind to push first. Being pushed first, sorry, that's what I put. And I was like, yep, ready when you are. So we attack again. So again, it's waiting for that communication to say when you're ready, which, like I say, it's been invaluable here, especially. I mean, I'm not on the front line a lot usually. However, if I can defend them off like this and get a good team, it's pretty much the full game is spent in one location. I don't have to keep searching around to see where the enemies are and stuff. I'm just defending my honour, my front gates. So young Snow Wolf lose. I can't remember where. I think they're over here, are they? So yeah, these Aussie Fozzie and Chris Diables are absolutely just wiping people out over the seas. It's epic. It's a different battle. It's like the 300 films if you've seen them. The Battle of Salamis is this battle here. Bit of history there. And the Battle of Thermopylae, which is the first 300 film, is this one here. Is the 300 soldiers, or the very little soldiers, against the many. That's what I'm calling it. You know, I'm being a bit dramatic here, but let me have it. So yeah, we start getting pushed over here. And I'm like, yep, they're pushing, guys. Typing away. They're pushing, guys. Help, help. So, you know, here they come. Bring in reinforcements. They are on it. They are on it. And then Blue comes in. Absolute legend. With like, how many knights has he got? He's got absolutely tons of them. Can I see how many? I can't see how many. He's got knight in shining armor. That is what Daniel is. So, because I see them coming in, I'm like, do you know what? Build a melting house. I'm not quite up to everyone's standards yet. They've all got guns and things. However, I can build cannons. So that's what I focus on doing. Focus on building cannons. I think these end up pushing, actually. I don't know where they go. I know they come down here. They went to the similar spot where I was like, do you know what? Well, let's push them. I'm building cannons. I think the knights aren't pushing in. Yeah, so these. Yeah, so he's basically he's left his soldiers here and he's getting them hit. Basically, that's what Gaz was saying. So because we're here and they've got cannons, I was like, I'll send a horse close. I haven't got a horse. I've got a camel. I mean, it's not a camel, but what is it? It's a Sepa. It's a camel. I'm gonna let it a camel. See, I was like, I'll send it close so you can see in here. I don't know what these do. I think these. I don't know if these push early or not, but basically, yeah, I'm sending my camel somewhere. I think I want to send it close, but whilst I do that, do these guys push? Oh, they kill a tiger. Classic. And then these all go in together, I think. They're like, so I'm not having none of it, and they just storm it. And whilst they're storming that way, we're pushing the front. I've got a cannon now. I'm feeling good about myself. We destroy the gate. And whilst we destroy the gate, they push in around the back. Kill all the things. It's absolutely DreamWorks. I'll just do it a little bit faster than normal speed. It's absolute DreamWorks. I'm still trying to build up, upgrade my towers, whatever. I'm trying my bits. Do I build that? I built my tower. I built my tower. But these, like I say, these are storming in, absolutely wrecking it. Teamwork going on. We've got snipers here. We've got cannons here. I've got a cannon here. I think I've got two cannons actually. Yeah, I've got two cannons. So these are pushing in. I'm trying to. It keeps saying red, and I kept thinking that was me because I'm red, but it meant these snipers because they're red there. It was. I haven't gotten out to attack with. It meant it was, but it's still, you know, I knew what I meant. But yeah, this was just absolutely a fantastic game. I really enjoyed being on the front line for this, and it was because of these absolute legends who came to help me out. Nice push. I'm like, nice boys, get in, lads. Lads. It was so good. I mean, I was expecting to just die. I think, yeah, look, no idea I survived the first wave. Thanks for the help. Tarbius, he's like, no problem. You know, I mean, the communication, and if you thank people, I think but that is a nice. I think about that. This is a nice game, or something. I don't know. What does that comment last? Time to shine, guys. For Daniel, blah blah blah. So yeah, these are attacking on the side. Now the funny thing is, and this is what I did in the replay. Let's turn Fog of War off. So let's see what we've got going on here. They absolutely obliterate. I think they bring tanks over here and everything. They get taken out. They're just workers. That guy who first attacked me, I don't know if you remember him. He's got his little temple here, look. Phil D's nuts guy. That's the one who like stone rushed me first off. So he was here and he absolutely just came monstering in. So if I'd have been closer actually, I reckon he'd have wiped me out. But yeah, so going in, I think I've got a few troops here. Yeah, I've still got my spearmen and stuff like that. So I've got to keep doing this to the camera, otherwise it'll turn off on me, and I don't like that. So yeah, I'm like, if I can be of any use, I'll build a tower here, I'll build a tower here, and the fog of war, so I'll put it back on. So because we couldn't see beyond this, I was like, I'll build a tower here, I'll put a balloon on top of it. That way we can see into the future. Sorry, it's a bit janky. So they start attacking here. It's pretty much the end of the game now. GG, well played. And it was unfair advantages. I think it was a 10v8 in the end. Or 10v7 actually, because this guy left. Phil, these nuts guys left pretty much as he failed to attack me. So it was pretty much a 10v7. However, the point I'm making is I survived, and I was the front man, and I was getting attacked pretty much straight up, which is, it's the teamwork makes the dream work. So yeah, there's it's absolutely. Do I build a tower? Let's speed up again. So yeah, I'm just building towers. Like, I'll be some use. I can't do much. I've got a cannon, and I've got towers. That's all I can do for you fellas. I'll start building a little, I know. Gas? I wanted that. I was going to build a little tower here thing. Oh wait, you can't see. I'm going to build this tower here. That was mine, but Gaz has taken it over. How dare he. So yeah, basically we get the win after this. It's pretty... It's on the way. So these guys have like wiped these out. Oh my god, it's so janky. These guys have wiped these out. You know, they've got tanks. They're not really gonna get them defeated. That goes down, and basically they just work the way. Yeah, see the fog of war still. Sorry, that was thingy. But yeah, the cannons end up just wiping that out. So basically what happened over here is I built my little tower. We could see that. And then these guys came in and absolutely smashed it. And I was like, GG, not one of us died in that game. Teamwork makes the dream work. Good job, the Ripper hybrid. Or the Ripper Brid, yeah. Good job. So I think what to take from this is help each other out. I know it's a team game. And probably a lot of you do. However, I would have been sat doing nothing, twiddling my thumbs, if these guys didn't come and help me out. Anyways, that's the video. I hope you've enjoyed my little analysis. I wasn't going to do this, but then because I enjoyed this so much, I was like, you know what? Let's stick a video on it. I'm hoping to stream every Wednesdays, actually. Probably maybe 1 or 2 games, depending on how long they go, because obviously you know how long these matches can last. If you enjoyed that, hit the like, give me a comment, let me know where I went wrong, what I could do better, how I could get faster, and yeah, see you next time guys.